Hi, welcome back to Level Up with Pamela. I hope you had a great week, and I hope that you got rid of all toxic situations and people, removed them. That's the first episode. I hope you forgave yourself and others. Episode 2, healing. Hope you were healing. Again, it's an everyday thing. It's not going to heal overnight. It gets better, but we're always healing throughout our lifetime, like I said in the last episode. So this week, I want to discuss intuition, gut versus thoughts. And this is a really special show because I've been coaching a few people in the last couple of weeks. And the first thing that comes up is about their thoughts, like what they're thinking. They're not following their instincts, their gut. And when you don't follow your gut, we all have instincts, we all have guts, we all have red flags. It's whether we choose to ignore them or not. Like we had a class last night in the salt room. It was an intuition workshop, opening up your third eye, which means opening up your intuition, what you're feeling inside, your gut, what your gut is telling you, not your thoughts, but what your gut, your inner self is telling you, which is from spirit. And it was a great workshop. It was 2 hours, and we got paired up with people we didn't know so that we could see if we can read them. And it was so intense how just by closing your eyes and going in, you can actually read someone else. And it was so cool. Everyone just shared their story, but the point I'm trying to make here is that it was going by our inner voice, our inner gut, not here. This, if you listen to what's in your thoughts, it'll mess you up. It'll bring you down a rabbit hole. And I mean that because it will. You know, when you want a job so bad, you want that person, and in your mind, you're creating this movie, this play, this plot. Like you're the author writing this story in your head, and that's not reality. You're making this up, unless your gut is telling you that. But your thoughts can really, mess you up. And you have to know the difference between your instincts and your gut and your thoughts. Everybody has some kind of intuition. We all do. We're all human. We're all human, so we all have it. It's just those who develop it more, those who are born with it, so that it's stronger for them. But we all have it. Don't we all have deja vu, where you thought you were there before? And how about when you think of someone and they call you or they text you, or you run into them? That's also part of intuition, part of being, I don't want to say psychic, it's like just being connected. And we all have that. Not just people, some have it, some don't. We all have it. It's whether if you choose to listen to it. Let it guide you. Let your heart guide you and your gut, not this. I'm warning you, I'm telling you, I'm trying to save you years of pain and years of, and I can't say mistakes because mistakes are good as long as you learn by them. It's like those situations you had in life where you've met someone or you got that job and instinctively you knew it wasn't for you, or there were so many flags, or as you went along you saw it, you felt it. Again, remember, actions speak louder than words, because words sometimes have no meaning depending on how it's being given to you. Again, intentions. Always have good intentions, because it'll bite you in the ass, I'll tell you right now. But back to instinct versus thoughts. Your gut is always there for you. It's your gut. It's part of your spirit, your guides. And if you choose not to listen, you want to do it your way, well, then you go through a lot of hurt. And we all do it. Get on the wrong path because we listen to our gut, listen to the thoughts. And the thoughts, again, I can't stress it enough. They're not reality. They're not real. It's an illusion. It's a fantasy that you're creating, whether it's good or bad. Let's just say you had a falling out with a coworker and you don't talk anymore, or you split up in a marriage, or a roommate, whatever situation that relates to you, and you don't have closure. Okay, so if you don't have closure, now you're making up all these stories in your head. Okay, what did I say? What did we do? And you dwell on it. Or you may go back to their texts and see what they said or what you said. And now you're creating all these things that don't really exist. And then what's going to happen is this story now is going to be your reality. So there's no going backwards and saying, well, maybe this. If you go by your heart and your gut and listen to that, let that be your guide. Forget the thoughts, clear your thoughts. And you know what, don't repeat patterns. We all repeat patterns of our parents, of our, our families. And we're not our families. Every person's an individual. So whatever happened to you in your family, whether it be heartache, whether it be whatever the situation is, it is the past. If you stay here right now in this moment, that's already gone. So why would you look back in that rearview mirror? Why would you want to? Aren't you looking forward instead of what the great things that you have ahead of you? And stay right here? Because the past can't hurt you anymore unless you allow those thoughts to come through. They can't hurt you. They can't come near you. They can't do anything to you. It's gone. It's done. Yesterday is a history. It's about right now, today. Even the future. Don't really go too far because, again, when we spoke about that in another episode, that can bring you anxiety because you don't know where you're going. So just stay here. It's okay to be right here as long as listening to your gut and your instincts. And again, we all have them. So your assignment this week is to follow your gut, follow your heart. I want you to, again, forgive yourself, forgive others, heal, keep healing, I went to a meditation class. Oh my God, I didn't tell you guys this. I did a meditation class, it's called Mindful Meditation, the other day. And oh my God, I saw myself and I saw my twin flame. And if you know what a twin flame is, you were part of, you and your soulmate, your twin flame were one that was split. And they're the hardest people to try to connect again. So I was in a meditation class and I saw myself and I saw my twin flame and we reconnected. It was mind-blowing. Not everybody's a twin flame, and soulmates come in all different forms. It could be your best friend, your soulmate could be your partner, your lover, whatever. But it's that connection that was unbelievable. So if you can get yourself into a meditation class or a yoga class, a salt room, these are great ways to heal. Really great ways to heal because now you're out of your head. They teach you, this class teaches you how to get out of your head and listen to your gut, listen to your intuition. Your inner voice, not your thoughts, your inner voice is a big difference. So get into a meditation class and get into one that's the guided, that someone can guide you so that because when you're in meditation, your head says, oh, I gotta do laundry tomorrow, I gotta do this tomorrow, and then he'll bring you right back, or she will bring you right back into your own space, I gotta tell you though, it's really intense, good intense, and it's so good for you. So there's your homework for this week. So I hope you have a great week. Thanks for always showing up. I love you guys.